The truth is, all of the battles you fought up to now were simply a part of my plan.
Guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to TYBW Cour 3 episode 12 Bleach greatness. Okay, finally I'm here. I'm a bit late. I'm not really late, like it's still early for what I used to do. Like I used to give this episode to you on Tuesday. It's still Sunday, so hey regardless, I have a lot on my plate, as you know. But yeah, Bleach has been peak, like this whole Cour. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know what this episode is gonna be about. Maybe another lieutenant breaking the third wall or something, right? Venturing into another dimension, like Nanao did in the last episode, or right, Kuretsuchi's lieutenant 2 episodes ago. But yeah, at this point Bleach is all over the place and I can't keep up, so I'm just here enjoying. I'm just glad to be here, right? That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go. Let's see what this is gonna be about. Oh, somebody's hunting a rabbit. Oh, that's a Quincy arrow. That's cheating.
何やってんだ。へったくそだなお前。
ユーグラム・ハッシュバルト。
Hashwalt. Oh, they have history. Ooh, I'm just gonna fast forward the opening and then we'll continue, because this is already a development. Busby and Hashwalt.
何の真似だ。
何の真似だより先に生きていたのかじゃねえのか。なあ！バラビンガー俺とお前の仲だ。そうだろ。ユーゴ。
バスティ。
バズって呼べよ。昔みてえによ。バラビンガー。
Yo, that's interesting. So they actually knew each other well. They even have nicknames for each other. And that scene, the beginning scene, was also interesting because Hashwalt was using a regular bow and arrow, but Busby was cheating with his reishi, right? Because you can control that arrow. Of course, you're gonna kill the rabbit. So I don't know how to interpret that scene. Either Hashwalt wasn't a prodigy like Busby was, and he couldn't control his Reitsu yet, or he was just going back to the basics because it wasn't fun hunting with Reitsu, because it's just broken. You can't miss, right? So I think Hashwalt might have just enjoyed he might have been enjoying himself hunting, and then Busby came there and spoiled the mood. But they seemed to you know, definitely they definitely have history if they were that young when they met each other. So yeah, I would be pissed too if one of my childhood friends that I've spent time over the years with ended up in a high position, and then my people get genocide. He knew about it. He never warned me. Like, yeah, that is kind of messed up. But he said you didn't get chosen. Yeah, how did Busby survive? And those girls?
問答は通じないようだな。
そろそろ時間だよな。陛下が眠ればお前と陛下の力は入れ替わる。俺は陛下の力を殺すぜ。裏切り者のお前と一緒にな。
When when Yhwachs asleep, Hashwalt gets his powers? They swap powers? How does that work? Also, you guys explained the last episode that the sword that Nanao got, her Zanpakuto that she got in the last episode, yo, that was the sword that was used to tear the Soul King limb from limb and control his powers, bind his abilities to control the realms of reality. So that's how OP that sword was. So it wasn't BS for them to say that it can reflect the power of God. That is broken. And from that point on, it's been passed from generation to generation. So that sword was embedded in Shunsui's Zanpakuto all this time, bro. That's treason. Shunsu is lucky they never found out.
ユーゴ
なんだよその顔。言い返せよ。俺が悪者みてえになんだろうが。
Yeah, he's not
そうだ
interested.
ね。僕はまだ君みたいに入り非暴言も作れない
Oh,
し。
he couldn't
しょ
do
ぼいや
it.
つだよ。さあ、あんまりそういうの見ないからわかんない。
So he was a lonely
そ
boy.
れと、ユーゴって呼び方もやめてくれるかな。
Why
嫌いなん
not?
だ。
なんでだよ。俺が天才なの見せつけるために狩りしてるだけだから。
Why did
お前今日から俺の子分な。
underling is
大人
crazy?
に何言われても気にすんな。
そんなの君に教える必要ないってか。おめえの口癖だったもんな。
外へ出ろ。これ以上ここで戦えば城が痛む。
He doesn't care.
ガースリー
Ooh, he can dodge. He can block it. No, those are Quincy's. Those are Quincy's killing Quincy's. Oh, that's Yhwachs. Why was Yhwachs annihilating his own kind? So that was back then. The first time Yhwachs rebelled and got cut down by Yamamoto. Or rather,
ユーゴと出会って
日米
半年。俺の一族が住んでいた小さな城は焼け落ちた。
僕には無理だよ。霊視も集められないし、弓も作れない。
バカか。俺がいるだろうが。
he really wasn't
これ
gifted.
は俺とお前二人の復讐なんだ。弓の作り方ぐらい俺が教えてやるよ。
バズ、
そうすりゃすぐにできるようになる。
そうだね。
Yo, this is insane, man. This is actually insane. So they were really close friends. They were family, bro. They grew up together, like lived together, survived together. That brings anybody closer than ever. And after all that, Haschwald betrayed him. So they both entered Yhwachs' ranks to get close to him in order to betray him, just like, right? Just like Jin Ichimaru used to do. Gin Ichimaru, right? But Haschwald seems to have committed to the role so much so that he's actually serious about it. And now Busby is here to remind him why they joined in the first place. I think that's what's happening. Yo, that's kind of dark. Damn. What happened to Haschwald? Why did he decide to help Yhwachs?
新たな戦闘部隊ですか。失礼ながら陛下、このリヒトレイヒの中にはもはや制圧すべき場所など存在しません。
俺は相変わらず天才だった。そしてユーゴにクイーンシーの才能はなかった。5年経っても霊視を集めることもできなければ相変わらず弓の一つも作れないままだった。
Yeah, but now he's OP
聞い
for
たこ
some
とはあっ
reason.
た。昔は何十年かに一人そういうクイーンシーが生まれていたこと。そういうクイーンシーは不全のものとして幼いうちに間引かれていたこと。そしてそういうクイーンシーももう何百年と生まれてその日がやってきた。
Oh, that day came. He left him behind?
なんだなんだ。おい、あの旗は。
Oh, wait. That day came. That day came. Does he mean the day when I left him behind or the day when they joined Yhwachs? The day that they trained for over 5 years. So, very interesting to find out that Haschwald never really had any talent. So, how the hell is he so powerful now? Is it when they joined Yhwachs, he gave him power somehow? It was probably that, honestly, because he's a normal human here.
ユーハバッハ様は新たな戦闘部隊の設立を宣言なされた。
バズだ。元漁師のところ。
ちょっとバズ。
The former lord. He's the son of the former lord.
おい、待てよ。入隊希望だって言ってんだろが。
Yo, but he's not a nobody, is he? He was the son of the lord that Yhwachs himself torched when he was a kid. So Busby was not a nobody. Haschwald is, actually. And now Haschwald is in a position to be Yhwachs' right-hand man, and Busby is indeed a nobody. That's... How did
だ
that
って
happen?
さ、バズ。今日はもう帰ろう。
Oh, he wants to be tested today.
腕を見せりゃいいんだろ。だったら勝負しようぜ、憲兵さん。
Nah, challenging. Yeah, these guys live to hurt people like you, man. And challenging his ego and honor in front of all these people, not gonna end well for you, bro. He's gonna go for the kill. But something tells me Busby overcame that and beat him. Hey, yo. But he's gonna have to beat all of them. Because there's no way they're gonna just accept a random kid defeating their leader.
死なねば己の無力もわからぬか。
憲兵猿に殺されるってな。仲間の伝令がユーハバッハ様にそう伝えてくれるだろうぜ。
Spiritual pressure. Oh, that's Yhwachs.
そうか。あいつの霊圧で俺たちみんなひざまずかされてんのかよ。
Yeah.
申し訳ありません、ユーハバッハ様。
He chose Hashwalt.
探してるのはこの俺だ。
For some reason, he's gonna
俺が
choose.
てめえの右腕になってやる。そしててめえは俺に殺されるんだ、ユーハバッハ。
That's crazy. Why is Hashwalt easily on his legs? Considering he can't do anything with Reishi. Like, my man just useless. And for some reason, Yhwachs' powers don't affect him at all. It's something like Asta from Black Clover, right? There's a mystery to this kid. He doesn't have anything. He has something. We just don't know what it is. And Yhwachs can sense it because he's the Almighty, right? Very interesting. And did you see Busby fighting through the spiritual pressure to get up? And he kind of did. But then it was pale in comparison to Hashwalt, who's just standing there and looking like, why is everybody bowing, right? My man is not even understanding what he's capable of. And that's why Yhwachs is going to pick him to be his right-hand man. What is it about this kid? I'm very curious. Who? What? Okay, he knows his name. My other half? Yo, what this is so strange about Quincy's and Yhwachs, man. They just keep...
その先に僕がどうしよう、バズ。
なんでだよ。二人で側近になってユーハバッハを殺すはずだった。
弓も矢も作れなくて、僕なんかよりあそこにいるバズの方が陛下の側近にずっとふさわしいと思います。
Hey, I can respect that. He tried to get him in there, right? But now Busby, proud as he is, he's not gonna take that as a good thing. He's gonna take that pridefully, and he's gonna be like, bitch, I don't need your help, right? So he's gonna hate him for it even more. So that's what he meant. That day came. Because he was talking about leaving Hashwalt behind, but it was actually the other way around. Hashwalt left him behind. But not because he wanted to do it, it's because Yhwachs forced him to do it. And then later he probably gave him the Stern Rider A or whatever letter he got, right? And then that completely warped his mind, or he learned something about himself because he said, you're my other half. And we're yet to see what that actually means.
まだ言うか貴様。
やはり我が目の見た通りだ。お前はまだ自らの力が何であるかを知らぬ。赤毛の子供よ。お前はこの者といる間、日々自分の力が増していくのを感じていたはずだ。
Oh my god, my man thought he was a genius. It was Hashwalt who kept feeding him the power. That's crazy. But he's not like Yhwachs. He can't hone his skills. That's his only skill, to make others better around him. But then again, we saw Hashwalt have an attack, a very powerful attack with that sword, right? They were the scales of justice or some shit like that, right? Like the guy from Black Clover that sits on the council. He had scales. That was his OP ability. So how come he got that if he's not good at that? Like, man, they need to explain.
それが自分の力だと思っていたか。
Yes.
この者に感謝せよ。無力なお前を天才に仕立て上げてくれた男にな。
Whoa. What the? Where did that come from? No, that's crazy. What? And he did it again. Maybe back then he did it for Busby, because if that arrow hit the majesty, he would have killed Busby on the spot. But maybe that's why Haschwalth reacted the way he did to save Busby. Haschwalth might have remembered all these years about their plan. And maybe this day, right, he's playing the double agent. Like Genichimaru. Then again, I theorized about that around Uryu as well. So we might have a double agent, right, in Yhwachs surroundings. Quincy Boy Uryu, because that switch up is crazy, and Haschwalth's switch up as well, because that's also crazy.
もうやめろバズリー。我々が戦っても何一つ陛下に利することはない。
Yeah, he's gonna die.
バザードブラック
Okay.
何見ている者がいなければ陛下といえど知る由もなし。
私が見ていますよ。
Oof. Oof. I love how he told him, oh, right, I'll follow your example, lieutenant. Right? Because he was a lieutenant when he joined, and now he's a lieutenant to him. My boy just little broed him. He little broed him. So, okay, Busby joined years later. When they were
お前が
grown.
ユーハバッハの元へ消えて3年
3 years?
3年
Okay.
かけて俺がシュテルンリッターへの入団を果たした時お前はシュテルンリッターの団長になっていた俺はまだお前に負けちゃいね
Yo, he's gonna kill you.
えまだ
Oh my god. There goes your hand. Yeah, that's why he never fought you, because he knows he can kill you. Didn't you hear Yhwachs? All your powers came from him, man. From the very beginning, he's the genius, not you. Of course he doesn't want to fight you. He didn't want to slaughter his friend. But now you're forcing his hand.
バーニング
Yeah, that's full power, but... Jesus.
俺の負けだユーゴ
JUGO.
くそ思い通りにはいかねえもんだなお前に負けたらもっと悔しいもんだと思ってたぜ
Is he gonna
最
shed
強
a
のクイ
tear?
ーンシーになろうぜ
Yeah,
ユーゴ
that's the same sword. Friend. Interesting, but that was a sad episode, man. I kept mocking Busby because he kept saying he was gonna kill Yhwachs. I kept saying, bro, stop it. You're just gonna die. And yeah, of course, it proved to be right. And some of you guys told me in the comments, "Oh, shut up. Maybe he has a reason." Yeah, sure, he has a reason. We were still dumb as hell. Pride killed him. Like, he survived the unsurvivable. He should have been happy with that W, right? Because he wasn't chosen. Everybody else got dead. Only him and those girls survived, and he wasn't satisfied with that. He came here asking to die. He wanted to die. He wanted to feel how it feels to lose to Haschwalth. You got your wish, buddy. You forced his hand. Even though, even in this battle, he really was trying to avoid fighting Busby, but he couldn't, so he killed him. Very interesting. Very interesting. And he seems like he's always a stickler for the rules, Haschwalth, but I think he only used that as an excuse never to hurt Busby, because he always knew that his genius came from him. Yuha probably showed him everything, and once he understood, he fully committed to serving Yuha. Then again, he might be a double agent, we don't know, but I am speculating that Uryu might be one as well, so I'm thinking 2 double agents, what are the odds, right? But you never know. Anyway, crazy backstory. Like I said, Bleach is unpredictable at this point. I was not expecting such an episode at all, but it was a good episode. I enjoyed that episode. We should get more backstories like this. This was a good backstory. A very interesting point of view from both sides, right? But I love Haschwalth's just calm demeanor. His whole life, he was just calm, right? Almost stoic. Not almost, stoic, right? You gotta respect that, man. He does not lose his cool, so very interesting episode. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'm gonna try and edit this as fast as possible to get it out for you guys, okay? That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.